This is the Dallas Morning News. It's Tuesday, October 8th. It will be sunny and a little bit cooler today with a high of 88, clear skies tonight with a low of 62. Here are today's headlines. The City of Dallas and partner agency Dallas Area Rapid Transit will dedicate $11.5 million to boosting pedestrian safety on some of the city's most dangerous roadways. Dallas and DART have been awarded $9.24 million in grants from the U.S. Department of Transportation as part of its Safe Streets and Roads for All program. The partners will contribute more than $2 million in matching funds for the initiative, which will create up to 15 pedestrian safety zones along with 5 high-injury network corridors. Roads on the high-injury network account for the highest percentage of crash-related deaths and serious injuries. The city has not yet determined specific locations within the corridors where safe zones will be installed, a city spokesperson confirmed, but it could include a mix of different interventions aimed at making it safer for pedestrians to cross traffic. The plan is expected to move the city closer to its Vision Zero goal of eliminating traffic deaths and reducing serious injuries by half by 2030. Dallas and DART officials will hold public meetings to gather community input on needed safety interventions. The city will have 5 years to implement the grant. In other news, Dallas, Arlington, and Fort Worth ranked in the top 50 in a recent study to find the cost of living comfortably in America's 50 most populous cities. The study from personal finance publication Go Banking Rates found Dallas residents need to earn $93,482 a year to live comfortably. That number ranked 27th nationally, but came in as the second most expensive in Texas, after Austin, at more than $122,000. The number was calculated using a variety of factors. Among them were median household income statistics from the U.S. Census American Community Survey, average expenditures from the Bureau of Labor Statistics Consumer Expenditure Survey, and average single-family home values from Zillow's Home Value Index. Those statistics were combined to find the cost of living, which was then doubled based on the idea that essential costs should only be 50% of income. Using those statistics, the study found that an average person in Dallas is spending $46,741 annually, or nearly $4,000 monthly on essentials. Arlington ranked 30th on the list with a cost of living comfortably at $92,000, around $1,500 less than Dallas. Fort Worth was 32nd at a little over $90,000, ranking as the cheapest major city in North Texas. Next up, a project intended to make 2 major thoroughfares in uptown Dallas more pedestrian-friendly has evoked loud opposition from community members skeptical about the traffic impact study done nearly a decade ago. The city is looking at changing about 5 miles of McKinney and Cole avenues from one-way to two-way streets, reversing a move the city made in 1973 to shepherd cars faster through the city. Since then, uptown Dallas has blossomed into a blend of high-rises, parkland, and retail spaces where work and play are closer to one's doorstep. During a community meeting last week, city staff who were introducing design options said the change in traffic movement can lower the pace of speeding cars on these roads, potentially reduce traffic fatalities, and bolster the neighborhood's walkability by adding signs and improving sidewalks. Previously slated to cost $21 million, the project has ballooned to $35 million. And Google signed a lease for a 1.1 million square foot warehouse in western Fort Worth, one of the largest leases signed in Texas this year. The California-based company began leasing the warehouse at the 520-acre Majestic Silver Creek Business Park on October 1st, according to commercial real estate data provider CoStar. The facility was built in 2023 by Majestic Realty, a California-based firm with DFW offices that handle real estate at the Fort Worth stockyards. The business park is located near Loop 820 and Silver Creek Road. Majestic and Google did not immediately respond to a request for comment. It is Google's second large lease this year in Dallas-Fort Worth. The company signed a lease for a more than 1 million square foot facility at Building 1 of the North Lake 35 Logistics Park. Renovation work at that site began earlier this year, according to a filing with the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation. Estimated construction costs for the interior finish-out was just over $20 million. Thanks for listening. For more on today's stories and for the latest breaking news, visit dallasnews.com. And don't forget to check out the Dallas Morning News Rewards program for our virtual events. For more info on upcoming events, please visit rewards.dallasnews.com. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more from the Dallas Morning News.